Hey up everyone, Magpie Gaming here. I hope you're all doing well. In this video I'm going to talk about when the mid-year wipe might be for Escape from Tarkov. It's a subject that some people love, some people hate. I kind of have to talk about it though, given that this is a Escape from Tarkov based YouTube channel, so I have to talk about it, unfortunately. If you don't like me talking about wipes, then don't watch the rest of the video. But if you want to know basically what's going on with the game and what might affect when the wipe will be, then stick around. And if you're not subscribed, it would be amazing if you could do so. It really does help me out, or even leaving a like and a comment on the video helps with that old YouTube algorithm. So everybody that follows Escape from Tarkov knows that we roughly have a wipe every sort of 6 months. So we get one around Christmas time and one around the middle of the year. So last year's mid-year wipe was the 28th of June. The year before that it was the 30th of June, and the year before that it was the 28th of May. So we're a third of the way through May now, so we are going on previous years fast approaching when we should get a wipe in the game. But could it be different this year given what is going on in the background at Battlestate Games? So recently they put out a roadmap detailing what they want to do with the up and coming patches for the game. We've got 2 technical updates that are on the way, and then we've got a content update that is on the way. So the first technical update is going to be looking at fixing certain issues with the game and adding some new audio in, changing some of the AI and things like that. And then the second one is going to be looking at introducing Unity 2021, which is going to fundamentally change the way the game works and all of the core mechanics of the game. They've basically rewritten large parts of the netcode and the core code for the game, so it should feel like we're playing a brand new game. It's going to allow them to cut out all that bad code and just deal with good code going forward. Now I know a lot of people are going to go, what a load of bullshit, they're just stringing us along like they always are, and I understand that. I've followed Tarkov since 2018, so I know that a lot of the time when Battlestate Games say they're going to do one thing, they usually do it, but it'll be in a half-assed way or not in the way that we want it. But you've got to have faith, right? You've got to stick with it and hope for the best. So yeah, we're going to get these 2 technical updates and then a content update. Now I would assume with a content update we will get a wipe, definitely. You're looking at adding the Streets of Tarkov expansion, a new boss, new vaulting system, kit presets, randomized loot, hideout expansion. There's a lot going to be added, and anytime you get a large content update you do get a wipe. But could we get a wipe with these technical updates? This is the question that's perplexing me the most. I really don't know. Some of the things that they want to change, especially the move over to Unity 2022, might not go very smooth. There's a lot of core mechanics that are getting changed in the game, moved over to the new version of Unity. It could mess with the way the game runs at the moment, so it could be that maybe when we have one of these technical updates, if it doesn't go the way that they want to, it could be that they may need to wipe the game there and then so that they can make things run better. I mean, at the end of the day, if they update the game with one of these technical updates and it's really not running well, it would be kind of pointless leaving it running in a bad state until they decide that they can push out the content update. Could be that they maybe want to try and do a wipe, get things sorted, and then wipe again for a content update. Now I realise that would piss a lot of people off. You would be getting messed about, and between the technical update and the content update it would be pointless really playing the game, because you're just not going to get to keep anything of what you do, and it's going to wipe again pretty soon. It's not unprecedented for games to do that though. Recently Star Citizen did that. They had a wipe and then 3 weeks later did a massive update and wiped again. But this was put out to people. They said, look, we're going to wipe and then we're going to wipe again very soon. So people had the information, and if they wanted to play they could. If they didn't, they just dumped it for a few weeks and then went back to it when it had done the second wipe. Could this be something that Battlestate Games do? I don't know. It's not been done before by them, but we'll wait and see. But like I say, there's a lot in these technical updates that could basically break the game temporarily, and maybe a wipe might be the only way to fix it and get everything back set to 0 again. But we'll have to wait and see. As for when we will get a wipe, I really don't know. The first technical update Nikita said would be around April to the beginning of May. We haven't had it yet. We're still waiting for that one. Then obviously we've got the second technical update to fit in, and then a content update. So if you're going on previous years, they need to fit all of that in within the next 6 to 7 weeks, which is a lot of work to do. So it may be that these technical updates go smoothly, but because of the amount of things that they've got to change, it's going to take a lot longer. So we could see this being a very long wipe. This may even fall back into July, possibly. It's just I don't know. It's all up in the air right now. I'm gonna predict that it will be the back end of June to the beginning of July. That I think it's gonna slip into July. I think there's just too much that they've got to get done with these technical updates and the move over to Unity 2021. That it's just gonna push it further and further back. I think we could be in for maybe one of our longest wipes yet. Now, looking at previous wipes, the longest one that we had was 214 days. So this was from the 27th of October in 2019 all the way up to the 28th of May 2020. And I think that's when they moved over to Unity 2018 back in the day. I think that's when that was. There was a lot of work that had to be done behind the scenes, and it took longer than it usually does for them to get that sorted. Again, history could repeat with this move over to Unity 2021. We'll have to wait and see. I will obviously keep you guys posted as and when I get information on this. So that being said, that's pretty much it for this video. If you've made it this far into this video and you've enjoyed the content, it would be really appreciated if you could leave me a subscribe or a like or a comment on the video. All of that all that stuff helps with the YouTube algorithm. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Stay safe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.